Welcome back to my channel. Again, it's your girl Life Gist Plus. I don't carry another to come as we take here as information they go around. There is a priestess, they said, one priestess from Osun State that came to see Ooni of Ife for some discussions about some traditional things they needed to do, because we heard that there is a festival coming up. I don't know how to pronounce the name of that festival, but they said in Yoruba land that there is a festival coming up and all the priests and priestess were supposed to meet. So they said this priestess came to see Ooni of Ife in the palace, and it happened that Queen Naomi came around to visit Ooni of Ife and was around the palace when the priestess arrived. So on welcoming the priestess, they said the priestess looked at Naomi and was smiling all over. And the priestess was looking, according to the reports we got, that she lost it, as in she didn't, in fact, she lost consciousness. She was just looking at her and smiling. And they said the way Olori Naomi was looking, she was radiating in glory. And the priestess was just smiling, forgot herself for so long. They said for over 30 minutes. She was just staring at Olori Naomi and was staring and was smiling. And at a point, Ooni of Ife tried to call her attention, but it seems her mind was very, very far away. To them, they were like, they said her body was stiff. Her body was stiff. She was staring at Olori Naomi. She was smiling, and that was the only thing they noticed. But her body was not moving. And Ooni of Ife has to call her, try to get her attention, but they couldn't get her attention. So Ooni of Ife become a bit scared, because yes, this is a spiritual woman, and it's not a right for Ooni of Ife to go close to her immediately or try to touch her. They said Olori Naomi was even scared because she didn't expect such a thing. She was just standing still. Both of them were standing and looking at each other. The woman was smiling. Welcome back to my channel. This is Life Gist Plus. If you are coming across the channel for the first time, please subscribe. I greet you according to the time where this information they take reach you. If you are my returnee, I thank you. You guys are my real MVP. Now I have a story to tell you. Just sit down and listen. You will hear the news. Yes, so my people, they said, though, according to the information where it take research, they said this woman was staring a priestess from Osun State. Yes, they said, which came to for preparation. They need to have a meeting, because they said Ooni of Ife is the traditional head ruler of all the traditional rulers in Yoruba land. So they always come there once in a while. If there is any festival they will have to do, that it will be Ooni of Ife's side. They will come and discuss, except it was rescheduled to another place. So according to what they were saying, they said they stood still there for over 30 minutes before an Ifa priest, one of the priests that was supposed to be among the meeting, came and noticed the scenario that was happening. So he had to go and offload his bags, you know. He offloaded his bags, brought out some traditional things, all this nzu and all the, I don't know how they call it in Yoruba land, and begin to draw something on the ground. After drawing something on the ground, she drew two women, and added another woman beside, draw Ooni of Ife, added another woman beside Ooni of Ife, according to how they said it, that is what he was drawing. And after drawing, he drew somebody, like Olori Naomi drew the priestess, as they were saying at each other, drew Ooni of Ife, and then drew another woman. And that woman she drew was in a shadow. It was not as clear as the three people he drew, with that shock, that traditional shock, my people. So after drawing that, he did some incantation, brought out fowl and do some things on around the Ifa priestess, and the woman got herself immediately. Hey, now wow, things they really happen. If this is true, you can imagine. It can't be like say na Nollywood. say all these things where they act for TV. Say person just stand still. Miss person stand still without moving her body. She was just smiling for 30 minutes. Do you know what it means? Excuse me, for somebody to smile for 30 minutes. And Queen Naomi on her own hands did not move because she's shocked. She has not seen this one before. So she didn't even want, in fact, a movement disappeared from her body. She didn't know what to do again. She didn't know whether to go front or back. She just stand still. So I don't know what would be going through her mind, but if it is me, I would just be very scared. What would be going through my mind is waiting be this, waiting be this, so I don't enter. My people. So according to the report, so they said after the Ifa priest did that incantation, the woman got herself and closed her eyes for some time and opened her eyes and said to Olori Naomi that while she was standing there, meeting her face to face, and her face jammed together, their eyes is there, they had a high contact, that she noticed another woman beside Ooni of Ife, and it came to align with what the Ifa priest drew on the ground with a traditional chalk. She says she noticed another woman, that it was that woman that pinned her down and was telling her everything about the woman, about Queen Naomi. Yes, she knew about Queen Naomi. So when she saw the Ifa priestess saw Queen Naomi in the palace, she wasn't surprised, you know, but she was now narrating what was going on in the spiritual realm, that another woman she saw beside Queen Ooni of Ife was a spirit. It was not a physical person. That woman held the hand of Queen Ooni of Ife together. So I don't know what we call that one, because initially they have said Ooni of Ife has a spiritual wife. So I don't even know whether that is the spiritual wife. But according to the information they gave us, they didn't call her spiritual wife. So I don't know. They did not mention anything. They didn't even call her anything. They say the Ifa priestess say the woman was just standing there. See, Ooni of Ife is a pure traditional man. I hope you know. He's a very deep-rooted traditional man that sometimes I wonder wetin carry connection between traditional man and a born-again Christian. The nature has a way that it takes. This word is just too mysterious. Wetin even make Queen Naomi even agree in the first place? Because normally, as a born-again Christian, she is not supposed to agree to that kind of marriage. She being a born-again Christian, agreeing to marry a traditionalist. On a normal eye, where me and you take the see, if for no day possible, but it is divine. To show you that it is divine, yes, because some people will be, all these stories now that is going on the internet about Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife. Some people are now saying that the story is not clear, that maybe that Queen Naomi should go and rest. She has gone back to her father's house, so she should leave other Oloris alone. It is divine. For it to happen in the first place, it is divine. It is meant to be. And that is why all these battles they are fighting will not lead them anywhere. And normally, these battles are expected, because before you get to the heights you are supposed to get, if you're a great person, you must pass through fights and battles. Battles will come, but you will win, because you are destined to be great. You are destined to attain that height. That is what is happening. So sometimes I'm not even surprised about all these things they are doing, because even the Holy Book said they will surely gather. But anyone that gather against you shall fall for your sake. Because you have greatness in you, they must gather against you. They must conspire. There will be conspiracy. There will be fight. There will be battle. There will be indaboski bahose. Yes, so my correct people, this is an indaboski moment. It's called indaboski moment. That Ooni of Ife stood washing the Ifa priestess and Olori Naomi, moping and looking at each other for 30 minutes. So according to what the Ifa priest said, that the woman, sorry, the Ifa priestess say that woman was communicating, telling her that this is the chosen one, that this woman is so pure and fearless. Yes, because see, normally if be say that woman wey dey beside Ooni of Ife in the spirit, say if na real say na true say e be physical spiritual wife, e need to dey hail the Queen Naomi, because she wey be spiritual wife dey cause the separation from all the other, according to the report. So I don't know how true it is. They said she caused the separation of all other wives that Ooni of Ife married, because he has married first wife, he has married second wife, all of them, no one is living there. That is the cause of their separation. But this one wey be say Queen Naomi, they no fit separate them. She don't try to separate, they are still coming back. There is still a bigger connection, bigger than what she thinks he can do, that is connecting these two people together. That is why the woman said, this woman here is very pure and fearless. And maybe she was able to win this battle because she's pure right from time. Na tèars she be. Na tèars she come Ooni of Ife house. So she is very pure, even up till now. She is pure and fearless. That is what they said. The woman beside Ooni of Ife in the spiritual realm talks, and that is what Ifa priestess say. That is what pinned her down. That the woman was telling her a lot of things, hailing that olori Naomi, that she's pure and fearless, that she has never seen any woman like this. In fact, that the connection between both of them are so strong that she cannot even stop them. That she has stopped the other marriages, but she did not stop them. I don't know how true this is. I'm just saying as they talk, my correct people. So now the matter, I say make I tell una, because as I hear the thing, I say this word is mysterious. Yes, it is mysterious. So now the updates why I carry come. So I don't know what happened later, but that I've already passed the information, and now the information I pass, my correct people. I just want you to stay tuned, because I have more updates to give you.